Welcome back to another episode of Blue Belt Combat Sports with your hosts, Zach and Neil. Zach, how we doing today?
Good man, how are you?
Good. It's been a while. Been away. Went
I've
to
been
went to Ukraine, choked out Krylov in sparring, and then Dominic Reyes finished him off, you know?
sorry we're late everybody. Neil got deported to CCAP.
Yeah, I made my way back. But yeah, we're gonna go over Ian Garry versus Carlos Prades card and then talk about any news and then the Educate Neil segment.
Alright, so
All
let's
right,
do it.
first off, Carlos Prades, Ian Garry. And Zach's already gone. Zach's like, shit, I ain't got time for this.
Phone is blaring.
There you go.
Ian Garry and Carlos Prades. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna be a good fight. Prades on a roll. Gary's coming off a solid performance against Shavkat. People respect Ian Gary a bit more at this point.
Yeah.
That said, I got the I don't know who's is it an underdog pick? That's near even odds. Uh, yeah, I mean I got the underdog. I got Prades, but just on a fucking roll. I don't think Gary's gonna be able to take him down.
Yeah.
You know, he likes to switch it up sometimes like that. But
hmm
Prize is just sleeping, guys. So until I see him not sleep somebody, I'm picking him. That guy's going nuts.
You're picking Prades?
Yeah, fight
Dude,
nerds.
yeah. Same. I Ian I- Ian the Cuck Gary is not he fucked up by taking this fight. This fight is hard. This is Carlos Prades is up there, man. The way he knocked out Neil Magny was insane.
I know he's just been killing guys. Even the leech, Maggie and the leech,
That
both
was
just bit the
insane.
dust.
Like the leech has a good chin. That's the thing.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody's done that. Maybe it has happened. He's been in the UFC a while,
No,
but I
the
don't
leech has
remember
never
it.
been knocked out outside of one time.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, I couldn't think of anything else though. Like maybe, I mean, he's been outstruck, but not like that.
hmm
Yeah, I got Proudest, man. He's just on a roll. The whole camp's on a roll. I mean, they're just fucking murdering guys left and right. And
Yeah.
John Silva just fucking smoked Bryce Mitchell. And like, they're Kyle Baralio is fucking murdering people.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, we both got Prades. Next one, Anthony Smith versus Zhang Ming Yang.
Oh, Anthony Smith. Oh,
Who's
why
Zhang
not?
Ming Yang?
He's solid. Who did he fight? Let's see. Who did he fight?
He's a
Ozzy
number
Diaz.
tap
He's been
21.
knocking out guys in the first round. Like, I think all of his finishes are in the first round.
No, this guy's good. He's on a one, two, three fight win streak in the UFC.
Yeah, I mean, he lost some fights in the regional scene, but he's been taking guys. He came in from like Road to UFC. I don't know if you've seen that series, but it's a solid series.
Wait, is this in Kansas City?
Yeah,
Oh shit, this is Anthony Smith's retirement fight, bro.
could be.
That's what he said it was.
Yeah, I mean, you can only watch that guy get his ass beat so many times.
Yeah.
I used to really like watching him fight when he was doing his thing, but now his thing is the turtle position, so it's just kind of hard to defend him at this point.
hmm
But no, Sang Min, God, I don't know his name. I'm gonna have to hear John Anik say it to be honest with you. Min Yang Zhang.
Yeah.
He I do remember him knocking out a couple guys, and
Yeah.
because he fought on the Tapori card. I don't know, he's been getting first round finishes left and right.
hmm Yeah.
Go tacos, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So
But
yeah,
yeah,
so do we? What we got?
I got Anthony Smith.
Yeah, Anthony Smith.
Anthony Smith's gonna win this fight and then he's gonna retire.
If Anthony Smith wins this fight, he's never retiring.
Oh God. All right, you know what? Fuck it. Zhang Ming Yang.
What are the odds on this? I gotta feel like Zhang's a minus 530 favorite. So put money on it, buddy. Smith is plus 380.
The last fight I bet on was Gilbert Burns, JDM. That knee got JDM a title shot. The $150 knee.
Dead, dead. Poor bastard. You're the poor bastard that I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Yeah, I'm going with Zhang.
It's Zhang, same.
I'm trying to come up with a clever joke about his name, but yeah.
No, you don't have to. doing it. I mean, I guess Anthony Smith can pull off some fucking Vitor
Z
Petrino shit, but like,
hmm
I don't know.
Dude,
All
Vitor was
evidence.
so Vitor is much bigger than Anthony Smith. Like if you look at it from just like how much stronger he looked, and he was just throwing him across the octagon, and then Anthony he got caught. Like Anthony Smith got very lucky he got that guillotine. Otherwise, it would have been fucked.
Yeah,
Because
Petrino kind of he just fucking choked. I mean, he put himself into that
yeah,
guillotine.
but dude,
Come on, man.
Petrino was throwing him across the octagon like nothing. He was picking him up like he's a kid. Like it was scary. I was like, Is Anthony Smith about to get dominated?"
Yeah. But Petrino, I think he lost his next fight, if I'm not
He got
mistaken,
knocked
right?
out by
So
Dustin Jacoby.
yeah, but
Zhang in my gang. Get it? Zhang in my gang.
Neil. That's why you're saying to seek that.
Oh man. All right. We both have Zhang, both have Prades. Giga Chad versus Barack Obama's bastard child,
Good
David
Lord.
Onama.
Oh my God. Oh man. I like Onama. I really do. Giga, I feel like he's kind of being underrated here. I'm just looking at the odds and he's an underdog. More people the money's going towards Onama. Minus 185. But I don't know. I feel like Giga's striking so fucking clean, man.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have a reach advantage, which is interesting, but he's a bit taller than him. I don't know. I'm gonna go with Giga. I feel like he'll be able to outstrike him. I just feel like he's got cleaner striking. He's not like a scrub on the ground. I mean, he's kind
Mm-hmm.
of a scrub, but like I don't know. He could hold his own.
I'm gonna
He
go
put up some
with
ground and pound.
I'm gonna go with Giga Chad. He's a Giga Chad. He doesn't lose fights.
Oh man, we're not disagreeing today. Look at this. What's in the water?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's Easter.
Dude, this is actually a
Could
pretty
be
good
Easter.
card. Like this is a very good like fight night card.
This isn't bad. I mean, they're this card and the next card is not bad at all.
Yeah. Oh, what's the next one? Oh, the yeah.
It's Des Moines.
Mm,
Bring back Jeremy Stevens.
yeah.
I can't remember who the headliner is. Like we can get into it later if you want, but I
Yeah.
feel like it's more of a next week thing.
All right.
But yeah, all right. So you go and Giga.
Yeah. Next one,
Cool.
Michelle Pereira versus Abusian Magomedov.
Boosh.
Wait, is this Abus?
This is the Abus, the one and only.
Abus?
This is the one and only
John
Abus.
Strickland's best friend?
Yeah.
Oh my God. And Abus has won 2 fights in a row now?
Abus is coming around. At the ripe age of 34, he's coming around.
I I'm gonna go with Michelle Pereira.
I mean, I was just saying, he's so chaotic. He's so chaotic that I mean, I've just seen him throwing some crazy shit and clipping
Oh, he fought
Ibushi.
Ihor Potieria. I thought Ihor Potieria and Abus were the same person for a while.
They're not okay, dude. There's no reason to believe that, but all right.
I don't know why I did. I
I
just saw
couldn't tell you.
some scrub who's been thrown around by Strickland and everyone.
What's a boost, Joe? What's he been up to? He'd be Warley
He
Alves,
won two fights
Bruno.
in a row. He
Yeah.
won by arm triangle choke. Boost is doing good, bro.
No, he's doing all right.
Yeah.
We're fighting the bow guys. Oh yeah, then Pereira just lost to Fluffy in October.
Yeah, and then
No,
Fluffy beat Brendan Allen. That Fluffy loss is fine because that dude's gonna be going in for a
yeah,
title shot.
yeah. I mean, Fluffy's underrated, and that was a 5 round fight.
See, that's the weird thing
This
about
three
middleweight
rounder.
right now. Like, if you look at lightweight has no obvious number one contender because Arman like has to hold his weight back up. Middleweight is loaded with like four guys right now.
Yeah,
Fluffy, uh, Brendan Allen, Fluffy, Chimaev, Imamov, and
Kyle.
Kyle. Yeah, you got four guys right there. You could get a
Yeah,
title shot, honestly.
yeah. Fluffy's a bit farther back, but I get what you're saying. Where it's they got their rising contenders and all that.
I
I'd
don't.
argue Delete is probably above Fluffy at this point, but that just means they need
That's
to
the next
fight.
fight to make. Delete saying Fluffy.
Yeah. No, I mean these guys are both fast starters, so I mean I think it'll be a good, an electric fight. But
Yeah.
I
Michelle
Pereira
Pereira's gonna
just
pull
does
some
not fuck
crazy
around.
shit.
Like he just like dies on the sword. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
Michelle
think it's gonna
Pereira's
work out
gonna
for him.
pull some fucking wizardry.
Yeah,
But yeah. All
what
right,
else we
next one.
got?
Randy Brown versus Nicholas Dolby.
Hmm. This is this one I am questioning. Dolby's a slight underdog, but Dolby's a dog, dude. Dolby's an
He is.
absolute dog. Brown's a dog too. Randy Brown's definitely made a lot of improvements, arguably more improvements than Dolby has, and Dolby is 40 years old at this point.
Hmm.
Who did Dolby last fight? Let's see. Who did Dolby last fight? He fought Hanat. That's right. He had that fucking crazy fight with Hanat. Um, and then what about Randy Brown? Let's check out Randy Brown. Let's check out Randy Brown. Lost to Brian
He
Battle. That's right. Okay. Um,
he
I
won 3 fights before that. Randy Brown was doing good, and then his fight
yeah.
before that was to JDM, which no shame in that.
I'm gonna go Randy Brown. I could definitely see Dolby just like pulling off some crazy shit and just
Hmm.
like dominating him in like the last round, getting a 10-8 and making this a draw or something like that.
No.
I feel like Randy Brown's kind of been taking guys out outside of Brian Battle, but Brian Battle looked good. Brian Battle's been looking good. I mean, he's been rising.
Isn't that the dude who came out to like the fight in Paris with Kanye and Jay-Z song?
Yeah, the friends in Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah, then he shat on the crowd and the crowd fucking hated him.
Yeah.
That was hilarious. But yeah, Randy Brown.
Yeah.
I don't think that battle loss is bad at all. I'm gonna go Randy Brown.
Yeah.
He's a favorite. You got the same or you going Dolby?
I'm going with Randy Brown, but I was looking at Renat Bak Bakhretdinov. I don't know what the fuck to say his name. Renat. He's
Mm.
really good. He choked out Kevin Lee, and like he's got a whole bunch of wins. The only thing he's not that's a slight on his record is the Elizeuke Zaleski Dos Santos fight.
Oh, Elizur Zaleski's he's a dog too, though. He's a very exciting fighter. He's got a bunch
Yeah,
of performance bonuses. And he
but
gave Randy
like
Brown a good fight.
Renat is really good too. But yeah, I got Randy Brown by knockout. Next from Ikram Aliskerov versus Andre Muniz. I got Ikram.
Yeah, I'm the same. I mean, Moniz can pull off like an armbar or some shit, but like, I mean, Ikram's looked really fucking good. When he's been
Yeah.
outside of the Whitaker fight, he's looked really good.
Yeah.
Um,
I think he fought since then. No, he hasn't fought since then.
nah, he hasn't.
Yeah.
I mean, I got Ikram. I think Ikram can outstrike him. He could probably out grapple him for the most part. I mean, Muniz is a submission threat, so I mean, I doubt he's going to try to do that. But I mean, I could just see. I mean, Ikram just had some way more
Yeah.
passive victory than Muniz has.
Hmm. All right, next one, Matt Schnell and wait, so we both have Ikram?
We do.
Okay. Matt Schnell versus Jimmy Flick. I got Matt Schnell.
But the same. He's kind of got a glass chin, but I don't think Jimmy Flick's still on hands like that. So
I mean, he's
I got
still, yeah, Matt Schnell's gonna win. Next one, Evan Elder versus Gage Young. I'm gonna go with Evan. I like Evan. That I like people who are named Evan have always been nice to me, so I'm gonna go with Evan.
yeah. Let's see who's Gage. Gage Young. What's he been
I
doing?
have no
Is he
idea who either of
contender
these
series
guys
again?
are, just FYI.
FAC. Oh, he lost another contender series. All right, Evan Elder. What have you been doing? Yeah, he's had a few fights. He's fighting in Shamrock FC. Lost a couple guys. Beat Darius Flower. Yeah, I mean, I got the same. God damn it. We got Evan Elder.
Hmm. Okay, next
Evan
one.
Elder.
All right, we both got Evan Elder. Next one, Chris Gutierrez, John Castaneda.
John Castaneda. Who did John Castaneda fight? I recognize that name. Marcos Okongo Kang. His last two. It's Chris Gutierrez. Chris Gutierrez. He beat the shit out of Frankie Edgar, I think, in his last
Hmm.
fight. Or in like Edgar's last fight, I mean. So
I'm gonna go with Chris Gutierrez.
same.
All right, Damone Blackshear versus Alatang Healy.
Is he there? Yeah. Damone Blackshear.
I'm gonna go with Damone Blackshear. I'm gonna I'm gonna I don't know the rest of these guys, so I'm just gonna say my picks for the remaining. Damone
Okay,
Blackshear, Cameron Saman, Pollyanna, because Colby smashed and Pereira smashed, so we gotta give her a win. And then Timothy Kaumba and Chelsea Chandler.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go Alatengeli. It's a Mongolian knight, dude. I'm not. I can't hate on that. I love
Hmm.
a fighter with one name.
Wait, which one?
Alatengeli.
All
I
right,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna go with Alton Gilly as well.
Cameron Simon, Malcolm Wellmaker. I don't know. I guess I'll go Wellmaker. I feel like I watched Cameron Simon get his ass beaten his last fight, if I'm not mistaken. Poliana Viana. I go Jacqueline Amorum. I mean, Viana, yeah, I mean, she does have that cred, but like, she hasn't really been winning fights
Hmm.
with her. Um, Timmy, oh, not even Timothy, dude. We're going Timmy, Timmy Kwamba, Roberto Romero. I have no idea who these guys are, but I'll go Romero. Chelsea Chandler and Jocelyn Edwards. I will go Jocelyn Edwards.
Good. All
See,
right,
next what we got.
that was our card, and then. In terms of news, DDP's injured, so they're talking about Chimaev fighting Kaio or Imamov for the interim. I don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, they'll probably have, I mean, whoever's available, right? But I mean, if it's
Chimaev's
based on
fighting
the
though.
merit, yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Chimaev's always a wild card for the kind he shows up. But let's just say Chimaev shows up, then I mean, it should definitely be Imavov. But I mean, Kaio could definitely get that shot. And I don't think a lot of people are playing.
Hmm.
He's gonna be the first. He's gonna be the first fighter champion, dude. Watch out.
Yeah. And then Gene Silva put Bryce Mitchell to sleep forever.
Did R.I.P. Bryce Mitchell,
Dude,
or
he
maybe not
got kicked out
R.I.P.
of the rankings after.
He did get fucked. Could have happened to a better guy.
Yeah. Yeah. What else
As
was
we
there?
as we say, fuck the Mayweathers.
Fuck the Mayweathers. What else is there? Bilal's fighting JDM next month, the most undeserved title shot, arguably of all time in the welterweight division outside of Colby.
Dude, you're salty.
He beat one top 10. Okay, he beat Kevin Holland and Gilbert Burns on the decline. Like, if anything, they should have given it to fucking Sean Brady on short notice, or who's the other guys? But like you see how hard Bilal had to fucking work for that title shot? And
It's because Bilal's fucking boring, and they didn't want him to fight for the title shot. JDM's exciting, and he beat Gilbert Burns, who at the time was top contender, or at least in the ranking position, top guy.
yeah. I mean
I mean, yeah, that was a while ago, but
the
I
problem
mean,
is Ian Gary, Shafkat and Kamaru were not fighting at all like in 2024.
mhm. It's called welterweight for a reason, too.
Yeah.
Emphasis on the weight. Now we got the lightweight going on, but
Yeah. Oh, and Ilya went on Rogan and talked about wanting to move up and how he's not going to take anything less than a title shot, but I think they're going to give the title shot to Gaethje.
yeah, I feel like they're gonna just end up screwing. I mean, they're gonna screw Arman. They're gonna screw Ilya. I mean, I don't know what that whole thing's a fucking log jam at this point.
Honestly, I think Islam has two fights left in this division. It's Arman and it's Gaethje. He's going to fight both of those guys and he's going to go up to welterweight.
Yeah, I think it just ultimately depends on what happens with Bilal. If Bilal keeps winning. If he keeps winning, he's staying. He's not gonna fight
Yeah.
him. He said he's not gonna fight him.
I
At
mean,
least
I
as
think he
usual.
has four fights in that division. He has Ilya, Charles again, Gaethje, and Arman. Because I think Gaethje gets the next title shot for sure. Like Gaethje's, I think he's getting the next title shot because Arman pulled out. They don't trust him again. He has to build his way back up. And then Charles, it's like, okay, you need one more win. And Gaethje hasn't fought him, and Gaethje's a big name. He's the interim champion, and obviously anyone who sees Gaethje's fighting, people want to watch. So
Yeah.
I think Gaethje, and this is Gaethje's
Yeah.
last shot.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Oh, and Dustin Poirier's they're trying to get some event in New Orleans for his final fight.
I don't know who that's gonna be. Maybe who the fuck is that even gonna be, man? Like, are you gonna do Charles? Probably not.
I
Maybe
think Max
Patty.
Holloway.
Yeah, you could do Max. You could do maybe Patty. Could see that
You can't do
happening.
Patty. It has to be a legend.
They're not gonna do that. They don't do that with them.
I think it's gonna be Max. It makes sense. Max is coming to the lightweight division. Poirier is like a legend. It's like if he beats him, it's like a good chance of advancing the title shot.
That's true. That's true.
But
Maybe it'll be
yeah,
Max.
in terms of educate me segment, the fight I picked was John Jones versus Stephan Bonner.
Ah, classic. R.I.P. Stephen Bonner.
Dude, John was just fucking going at him. And here's the thing, and let me I don't wanna be lying on this show. We're true reporters, you know?
Yeah, no,
We are
no
a true
fake news.
journalism show.
Yeah, journalist. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
But
What
I'm
are you
trying to
not lying about?
confirm. Okay. Stephan Bonner did not wrestle in college. I'm just trying to confirm that.
I don't think he did.
No, but he was a damn good wrestler.
He's decent. He was an all around solid fighter. Yet he was kind of a. I mean, he would kind of fight like a brawler a little bit. But I mean, he would grapple here and there.
Yeah.
He's more successful when he grappled. He's a good grappler. I think he was under Helio Gracie, maybe.
Hmm.
Oh, whoever had the guy who had the maybe it was Machado. They had a gym in Chicago, like I don't know, 15 years ago, 20 years ago. No, dude, that fight was great. He had a all-time highlight. They used a fucking highlight of his spinning back elbow in that fight, where he just like dropped him on his face. This with the fucking spinning back elbow. They use that for
Oh,
like
that was insane.
every John Jones promo through the Fox era.
Absolutely insane.
You've now been cultured in early John Jones. Congratulations.
Did you watch that fight?
Mhm.
Like what had happened?
Yeah. Wait, no, not what had happened. I think it was a pay per view at the time. I didn't see it. I was too young to see it. They didn't. I only started watching the pay per views. I think it was a Stephen Bonner fight. Actually, it was Anderson Silva and Stephen Bonner. It was the
Hmm.
first pay per view I saw, like live.
Wow.
As it happened.
Oh yeah. Also,
It was like a that was a fight that they would show on UFC Unleashed.
oh
UFC
yeah,
Unleashed
I
used to
remember
be in prolific rotation on
that.
Spike TV.
I remember seeing that on TV a couple times. I was like, what the fuck is this shit? I ended up becoming a big fan.
Best show of all time is what it was.
Yeah. Also happy Easter, happy 420. Both were on the same
That's right.
day.
Yeah, it's the Lord's Day. Burn one out for the Lord.
Yeah. But
I
yeah,
wore my best flannel for that.
yeah. All right, that was everything. Thanks guys for tuning in. All three of our subscribers.